it's Ileana. So today I got a whole bunch of L'Oreal products that were new at the drugstore, and I decided that I was going to try them out. I actually have them all on my face right now. I have a foundation, a blush, the eyeshadows, and two different lipsticks actually on my lips right now from all of L'Oreal's new stuff.
You're a real ass woman and I like it, I don't wanna fight it.
Guys, my first impressions, kind of like my thoughts on trying it out for the very first time. So if you want to see that, just keep watching. First, I'm going to be trying the Paradise Enchanted scented eyeshadow. This smells really good. Did I get it on my nails? But I've swatched some of them. So there's some of them. Ignore my nails. I have a nail appointment tomorrow. But so they're really soft and I'm hoping they're good. Some L'Oreal eyeshadows aren't the best. Next thing is this. This is the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted scented blush in the shade 193 Charming. That shade right there. This also smells really good. It doesn't smell as good as the eyeshadow palette. I feel like that one's a little bit more scented than this. I also got two of the chocolate lipsticks, and oh my gosh, these smell so good. Oh, they smell like straight up chocolate, like melted chocolate. I got the shade Sweet Tooth and Dose of Cocoa. Dose of Cocoa. They don't look that bad. They look really light in person. I hope they don't like wash out my whole face. And I also got this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick, shade 406 Warm Beige. I'm hoping this works. They don't have that many shades. I usually start with my eyeshadow first. I already did my eyebrows. I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow palette. I did a simple little eye look with the palette. I just used 4 of the shades. Overall, I think they worked really well. They were super creamy and they were easy to blend. The dark one was a little bit iffy. It got a little bit muddy, I think, but it doesn't look that bad. Now we're moving on to the shaping stick. Side note, this has SPF 27 and I hope this color works. Let's just find out. I think I should match myself pretty darn well without testing. So looking in the mirror, sorry if I'm really close. Wow, so it blended out really nicely. Even with this brush, I see a little bit of streaks on this cheek. Besides like some spots, it literally looks like this is just my skin, and it did a pretty good job of covering. You can still see it obviously, but it doesn't look that red. I'm gonna try to cover it a little bit more. Add another layer here, and looking in the mirror, it looks like it builds pretty well. My bronzer is on. I'm gonna go into the blush. So first impressions, this is pigmented. I'm just trying to blend it out because I look super red. Mirror, it actually doesn't look as red as it does on the camera. On the camera, it's picking up really red for some reason. I swear it doesn't look that bad in person. I added some highlight, so my face is pretty much done. I'm gonna go into the lips, and since I swatched them and they looked a little bit light, I think I'm gonna do a lip liner. Half one shade and half the other shade, just so you guys can see both colors. And then I'm gonna use ColourPop and Kathleen Light's Aquarius. just me or do they both look the same? This one's a little bit darker. They go on like the other matte lipstick that I have by them, but the colors just aren't for me. I think I'm too dark for these two colors. Okay, so this is the finished look. I kind of blotted down the lips a little bit. It made it look a little bit better. It matched the eyes, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna keep them on. Final thoughts. First, this eyeshadow palette. I think my eyes look good. I think it was really quick, really simple, and there's a lot of colors in here for you to play around with. So I think this is worth the money, and you get 12 colors in here, so it's better than most palettes. Next thing I tried out was the foundation. This is the shaping stick. They came out with a few shades, not a lot. It's a blush and a highlight, I believe. I don't have those, but I got this one, and I think this looks pretty good. For a stick foundation, I'm not a stick foundation person. I feel like it doesn't look good enough. I feel like it looks too natural, but this one covered my blemishes and it still looks natural at the same time, so it kind of gives you a little bit of both. I think I like this. I am the shade Warm Beige. I think it fit pretty perfectly. I'm proud of myself. The next thing is the blush. When I first put it on, I thought it was really pigmented, but with the rest of my face all together, I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, so I really think this is worth it. They have like a few shades. They have a little more pink ones and a little more peach ones, so I think this is good for the price and the formulation. I think it's really good. The lipsticks. So okay, they come on a displayer, and the displayer has like lip swatches of all of them. So I picked this one, thinking it was gonna be like an orangey color because that's what it was in the picture, and this is not orange at all. This is the one I put on this side, yeah, and this one looked a lot deeper purple. So I'm kind of disappointed in the fact that they advertise them as different colors and they end up being the same color, and they were both too light for me. So I might end up switching these out, but I mean, if these two happened like that, I feel like all of them are gonna happen like that, so I might just switch it out for regular ones or return them for my money. So these are the only things that I actually didn't like. They smell really good though, I'm gonna give them that. Yeah, for the most part, I'm happy with the stuff I got, except for the lipsticks. The lipstick itself, the quality, the smell, they're really good, but the colors just weren't for me. But I liked, so I hope this helped you. I hope you decide if you want to get any of this stuff when it comes to your local store. That's about it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
I don't wanna fight it.